For years, I was my family's designated shock absorber, you know the one. The person everyone calls in a crisis, the mediator for every argument, the human sponge for all the stress. Until I realised I was completely drowning in it. Midlife wasn't some glamorous eat, pray, love moment in Bali. Nope. It came from a completely ordinary Tuesday afternoon phone call that finally, wonderfully broke me. Honestly, the phone call that started it was nothing special. It was my sister, frantic. Again. Our aging mum had a minor health scare, and my sister was already rattling off the dozen things I need to do. I needed to call the doctor. I needed to drive over there. I needed to sort out her medications. As she spoke, my own exhaustion felt like a physical weight. My heart was pounding, sure, with worry for my mum, but also with the crushing reality of being the unpaid, on-call crisis manager for everyone's life. And right there, in that moment, something inside me just snapped. This wasn't just about the phone call. This was the result of decades of being the easygoing one, the one who would just handle it. I suddenly saw this constant emotional over-responsibility for what it really was, a chronic habit of abandoning myself. For years, I truly believed it was my job to make sure everyone else's world was running smoothly, even if it meant my own was on fire. The burnout, catalyzed by midlife. It was the stark realization that my time and energy are finite, and I will be damned if I spend the second half of my life managing chaos I didn't create. The nice girl who smiled when she was exhausted and said no problem when she was seething has to go. I realized her kindness was just exhaustion in a really good disguise. If any of this is starting to sound a little too familiar, or if you feel like you're drowning in everyone else's emergencies, stick with me, because the moment you stop pretending is the moment you start to find yourself. And hey, while you're here, if this resonates, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. This journey is a whole lot easier when we know we are not alone in it. So what changed after that phone call? In a word, everything. And it was absolutely terrifying. I started to say no. Not aggressively, just factually. The first time I did it, my voice actually shook. My sister called expecting me to drop everything for some non-urgent errand, and I just said, I can't do that right now. That doesn't work for me. The silence on the other end of the line was deafening. Then came the labels. You're being difficult. You've changed. You used to be so much easier to deal with. And you know what? They were right. I had changed. It's funny how the people who benefited most from you having no boundaries are the first to get upset when you finally build a fence. The guilt was immense. Every time I chose my own peace over their comfort, a voice in my head screamed that I was being selfish. But here's the secret I learned. Boundaries aren't an act of rejection, they are an act of self-respect. When my partner came home stressed from work, instead of absorbing his mood like a human sponge, I learned to say, I love you, but I can't fix this for you. I'm here to listen, but I can't carry your stress. When my adult son called to complain about a problem he created, I stopped offering a 10-point action plan and instead said, I trust you to handle this. The real breakthrough came a few months later. A classic family drama erupted and my phone started blowing up. But this time, I didn't answer. I put it on silent and went for a walk. A wave of panic washed over me, that old familiar urge to jump in and fix everything. But I didn't. And when I came back an hour later, I saw a text. Never mind, we figured it out. They figured it out. Without me. Their chaos was never my responsibility. But I had been volunteering for the job my whole life. And for the first time, I felt the quiet, beautiful hum of peace. Life is different now. It's not that there's no more chaos. I mean, let's be real, that's just life. The difference is that it's no longer my job to manage it. My relationships have shifted. Some grew stronger and more honest. A few fell away. And I've learnt that's okay. The people who are meant to be in your life will adjust. They might still call me difficult, but I know the truth. I'm not difficult. I'm just done pretending. I'm not selfish. I'm practicing self-preservation. Letting go of people-pleasing isn't an ending. It's a beginning. It's the moment you stop betraying yourself for a temporary sense of belonging and finally start building a home within yourself. Your peace is worth fighting for. If you've been the shock absorber in your world, I want you to hear this. You are not responsible for managing everyone else's emotions. It's okay to let go. Leave a comment below and share one small boundary you're thinking of setting. Let's start this thing together. Thank you for watching and welcome to this little corner of the internet where midlife gets real and we don't stop growing. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.